Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of You Oughta Know, where I introduce you to bands that you should definitely have on your radar. Today's guest is My Own Affliction out of Spokane, Washington. How you guys doing?
We're doing good, thanks. How are you?
Awesome, awesome. So let's talk a little bit about the band. Like, go ahead and tell me how you guys got started. Like, is everybody like from the same area? Where does the name come from?
Well, we're all living here in Spokane, Washington. I moved here when I was quite a bit younger. Was pretty much grown up. Dan just moved recently from Iowa, and Will and I were working in one band. We were playing. I was actually a drummer in a band with him, and we were jamming and having a good time. But it just wasn't quite working for us. And Dan was also in a band with another gentleman who was originally part of My Own Affliction too. And you know, we were all kind of looking for something different, something new, trying to kind of blend some sounds, and we all came together, and it just really was a very natural thing. And the name My Own Affliction really comes from kind of we all have our own afflictions, our own whether it be, you know, mental health or addiction or things like that. And in a way, the music has become now our affliction, that we have to do that now. It's become something that's so super important to us, and so that has become our affliction. So it really is our affliction.
Yeah, so it's kind of like a way to, like, you know, focus all that energy and you know,
Right.
like fight the demons through
Exactly.
the music. That's
Exactly.
awesome. That's actually like really deep. How would you guys describe your style, your music? I know that when I heard Enemy, and I mean, it may not be like that for you, but I even got hints of like old Demon Hunter. I mean, you guys remember Demon Hunter? Like it got like a little bit of air of that, and that is your current lineup on Enemy, right? The previous single had a different singer. Go ahead and talk about that a little bit.
Well, yeah. Originally we were supposed to be a 5-piece band. We had 2 guitarists. We wanted a front man, someone who would just get out there and you know, get the crowd engaged, kind of work with them, just kind of be the voice of the band. And you know, I was doing some backups, and he would do some growls and stuff like that as kind of emphasis vocals. But and we had Larry Dominic Still. He was our frontman that recorded Buried Alive with us. Did an amazing job. We had lost our second guitarist right about that time, and as we were going forward, Dominic had a lot of commitments at school, so there was a period of time where we started practicing without him because he was just too busy with his school, and we kind of started just doing the vocals, and then school just became too much, and he ended up having to move, so he left the band, and we kind of just decided, you know, let's just give it a try and do it this way, and you know, utilize our different vocal techniques and make them work together and come up with some good stuff.
That's awesome. No, and it really is working out. It's like from one single to the other, you can tell it's somebody else singing, but it's not shocking. It's not like this completely different voice. It's like it was actually a really smooth transition from one to the other. Both amazing songs. You guys got more stuff coming up, right?
Absolutely, yeah. We've got a few more songs. We're gonna finish up in the studio probably in about August, and then we're gonna try and we're going with kind of a singles approach to release the music. We're not really trying to put it all in one work. We're just kind of gonna do a song here, a song there. It seems to be the way that the music industry is going. So we're kind of gonna do that, and then once we have kind of a collection, we'll put it together in one work that we can sell as a physical copy at shows.
I agree. I think that's where the music industry is shifting. I mean, unless you're already signed to a label or something like that, it's just simpler to just, you have a song ready, just put it out there, because everybody will hear it. Like like my own story would be like, I put out 2 singles. First single did okay. Second single, I'm looking on the on Spotify. It's like Bangladesh and like it's places in like Eastern Europe that I don't even know how to pronounce. That's amazing. That would have never happened, 10 years ago or something like that. So it's
Right.
really
Yeah.
beautiful that the way that people can actually now reach music like easier than ever. And I'm glad that you guys are taking advantage of that.
Yeah.
How has it been though now, like, with the pandemic and there's no shows, and has it been difficult to, like, have you guys been able to rehearse at all? Like how has it been?
So we took a small break from practicing together while the lockdown was in place. As soon as the lockdown moved into a phase where we could leave our house, we started practicing together. During the lockdown phase, I was able to really dedicate a lot of time to video production and being able to learn how to not only edit and animate like lyric videos, but then also record different playthroughs, cover ideas, stuff like that, just to keep the stuff moving on YouTube and Facebook, and just keep having stuff to put out there. And so I was able to really pick that up really quick, and now we're practicing like it never happened.
Oh, definitely our last one. We were really fortunate, of course, with the current COVID-19 situation. The whole thing, it was just getting started. People were starting to talk about it. I think they had just shut down huge sporting events, but they hadn't quite touched concerts yet. And it was our opportunity to play the biggest venue that we can do here locally and with some other local bands, and it just was great energy, a lot of people. It was a really fantastic place to play. We met a lot of people, had a really good time, sold a lot of merch, which was really great, and we've gotten really great response from that show, and hopefully we're just really looking forward to playing there again.
Yeah.
Well, of course, in the current environment, we aren't, we don't have a lot going on for shows. We do have something booked tentatively for August 1st. We're really hoping that's gonna work out. It's a little local festival, but we just don't have much else going from there. But we've been writing some songs, and we're having a really good time doing that. And we're going to do some studio and get a few more songs released, hopefully by the end of the year.
All right, so the most central location to find us is at www.myownAfflictionBand.com. We're also on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, all at My Own Affliction. And we post on all of them regularly to keep everyone as updated as we possibly can. Feel free to like, subscribe any of our videos. It really helps us. Follow us. And we're doing everything we can to keep consistent content out.
Awesome.
Thanks,
Thank you so much for the interview opportunity. All right,
Thank
take
you.
care.
Have fun.